Well, guys, I've been struggling to make this video for quite a long time now and really just genuinely talk about Season of Discovery, where it's headed, and what that might mean. And so, to me, looking back on everything we've done, looking to the future for what could be, it really does unfortunately feel like Season of Discovery is coming to an end. It feels like Phase 8 is really it. And, I've been hopeful, I've been optimistic, because that is truly who I am as a person. And I like to look, glass half full type of mentality towards everything generally in life. It's just who I am. And when I try to do that for SoD right now, I'm at such an impasse. Like, I want to speculate on Phase 9. I want to tell you guys that I think we're getting it. I think we're going to have all these awesome things. But every time it's just, there's no real meat. There's nothing really to go on for it. It is just pure hopium to tell you guys that. And I think that's really disingenuous, and it's not what I want to be as a creator and who I want to be. So to me, I really think Phase 8 is it for a few reasons. They said it is Phase 8 culminates in that first post. They said it continues on the X post. And then they also, the big one was a promotional email they sent out that said this is the finale of Season of Discovery. So like just all those three things, especially together, really tells me that this is going to be it. If we get anything else, I think it would be something super small, like a few quests maybe. They could mess around with Hyjal. They could give us undead paladins or dwarf shamans. They could do a few things with PvP as well, like the Ajara battleground, as well as rank 15. Those are things that are technically in the classic game that wouldn't be too hard to implement. But as far as like real meaty, juicy content like new gear, new tiers, a new raid, I think they're saving that for whatever is next. We got a taste of it here at the end of Season of Discovery with the Karazhan Crypts dungeon, and we got a awesome taste with the Scarlet Enclave raid. But just judging by how difficult the Scarlet Enclave raid is, how hard they are making it, what they have planned to do, like the enraged hammers were a great step, but the raid is still like really, really strong, and you have to still execute properly in order to clear it. And that's just a vast contrast from what we've seen with the twist that they did for MC, BWL, AQ, and Nax Ramus. Like, there were always toggles. You could either make it really hard, you could make it really easy. You had plenty of loot, and they really are just kind of slowing it down to a snail's pace, if you will, compared to what we had. And that to me is another giant sign that says that SoD is reaching its end. They want us to stay here for a while. They want us to progress through it. And with that being said, eventually people are just going to slowly bleed out and die, as we've seen every time any version of Classic WoW has been aerified. It just slowly goes down. It'll probably maintain a core 10, 20,000 people rating. SoD could even have more, but it's just hard to say because SoD is so unique, and it is one of the most unique versions of the game because we have so much flexibility and rotations, and it's so engaging when you're playing your class compared to classic WoW. So like there is a niche community here in Season of Discovery that everyone loves to play, so that could keep it alive a little longer than what we've seen with Classic Era and those other versions that have stuck around. But at the end of the day, I do think Season of Discovery is ending, and I wanted to take the time to talk about what I think is next and what I am planning to do with the future. So what I think is next is the most logical steps is, as we've seen from Hammer Dance's video, they've hired new developers. They have a lot of people that can create content, like they can create the new stuff that we see so well with Karazhan Crypts, as well as the Scarlet Enclave, and that is key for anything in the future that is going to be like a Classic Plus or built upon the back of SoD, if they're not going to call it Classic Plus, whatever's next, for example. And that's what they've sort of hinted at. Agrid even said it in their SoD video, what's next for Season of Discovery, and stuff like that. So those two videos, on top of comments and things shared in the community, really has displayed what I think is them saying, look, we need time to develop something awesome. We need time to make Classic Plus great, and that is what they're asking for, is that time to do that. And I think it'll be something truly special, but I do think that the timeline is almost a year and a half away. So it's what do you do in a year and a half? Because I think they're going to announce it at BlizzCon 2026 if it is Classic Plus. Because there's no you can't just drop that on a random Tuesday in a blue post, right? I think Classic Plus deserves that moment in the spotlight for BlizzCon. And then I think we would see a November 2026 or December 2026 release, very similar to SoD and how they announced SoD. They said, this is it. They saw everyone at the playtest playing it. People got hyped. People were thinking, is Season of Discovery Classic Plus? And people were all over the moon with all of that. So it was really cool to sort of see that. And I think that formula was very successful in building hype. And we saw with SoD Phase 1 how many people wanted that. And they knocked it out of the park with SoD Phase 1. So with all that being said, the future is bright. It's just delayed. It's not the timetable we want, and so we're stuck here for a year and a half. And what are we going to do until then? So me personally, and I want to just get this out there in case people want to join and want to come play with us from the beginning. I founded the SoD Saviors Guild and community pretty much just in Phase 3 of SoD when it was dying, when everyone was leaving, and there was my guild that I had raided all of Classic with for 5 years died and gave up. So it was my time to truly shine as a creator and try to build an awesome community, and I think I've done that really well. I love my Savior community. I love everyone that we raid with, and we have built something that I think is truly special. So with that same philosophy and stuff that we have done here in SoD, I'm going to move that forward in the future. We're going to go to Mists of Pandaria. We are going to be on the server Faralina, and we are going to be rolling Horde. So if you want to come play with me and the Savior community on Mists of Pandaria Classic, you're more than welcome to join there. It'll probably be called Mop Saviors or Panda Saviors. I haven't decided on the name yet. So if you want to comment which you like it more, definitely put it down there. And the Guild Discord is the same Discord as the Kaghoe Gaming Discord, so you can drop down below, click that, join that, get involved, and just sort of, read the announcements channel because I announce everything there that you need to know. But after Mists of Pandaria, we will hopefully go into TBC, and I really hope they give us TBC fresh servers. I think that'd be truly enjoyable and a really good place to go because a lot of people just aren't doing Anniversary again. After doing SoD so recently, I tried really hard to do Anniversary, and it just wasn't for me. I did not have fun. I wasn't enjoying it, and it was just kind of meh. So we ended up going, I ended up just quitting after a month or so of Anniversary. And so I really hope they do TBC fresh servers. I think it'd be really enjoyable for a lot of people that didn't go on MOP and are just sort of chilling. And instead of grinding gold or leveling their characters for their TBC weight room, I think it'd be a good idea. But that's just my opinion. So I'll go to TBC, but it's too early to say what server and all that fun stuff. But it would probably be Horde on the PvP server if that is the only choice. So I just wanted to be transparent with you guys, let you know how I'm feeling, where I'm going. This is by no means am I quitting SoD. I'm going to play it till the end, till most people are gone, till I can't field a raid anymore. But as long as I'm fielding a raid team, I'll be out here. I'll still try my best to make daily videos, but if we get to a point where there isn't much to talk about, isn't much to do, we'll probably sort of start going to the speculation content, the forum videos you seem to like, where we cover a topic and just really talk about people's thoughts and opinions, whether it's SoD or just a general classic WoW video. Those are types of content you'll see from me. But I'm not going anywhere. I plan to ride this train to the end, and I truly love and am blessed for everything you guys have given me, for everything Season of Discovery has given me. And this was, I was regretting making this for a while because I don't want SoD to end. I really don't, and it has had me sad for quite a bit, trying to face this reality because the future's uncertain. But I have a great community. I have great people like you that watch my videos, and I truly am a very blessed person. So I want to do my best to engage with you and give back to you. So I hope to see you in SoD. I hope to see you on MOP and eventually TBC, and most importantly, whatever is next, which I hope is Classic Plus. So anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.